Imagine you have $20,000 sitting in your bank account. Now you're thinking about buying a $30,000 car. At first, the decision seems simple. You look at the monthly payment, check whether your income can cover it, and think, I can probably handle this. But there's a much better question to ask. What could this money become if I used it differently? That question is called opportunity cost. Every dollar you spend today is a dollar you can't use somewhere else. And when that money could have been invested, the difference can become enormous over time. For example, putting money into a diversified investment portfolio gives it the possibility to grow for years through compounding. The longer you leave it invested, the more powerful that growth can become. And yes, cars are more than transportation. A nice car can feel exciting. It can make you feel successful. You may want the newest technology, better comfort, or simply something that looks impressive. There's nothing inherently wrong with wanting those things. The important part is understanding what you're giving up to get them. Instead of asking only, can I afford the monthly payment, start asking, what is this purchase preventing my money from doing? That shift can completely change the way you make financial decisions. A $30,000 purchase isn't only about the $30,000 leaving your account. You also have to consider what that money might have become if it had been invested for many years. Suddenly, choosing a dependable used car doesn't necessarily feel like you're missing out. It can feel like you're choosing flexibility, savings, and future financial security instead. And this way of thinking isn't limited to cars. It applies to your home, your education, vacations, entertainment, hobbies, and almost every major purchase. You don't need to eliminate everything enjoyable from your life. That's not the goal. The goal is to stop spending automatically and start spending intentionally. Maybe you really do want the bigger apartment. Great. But ask yourself whether the extra space is worth the additional years it could take to reach your financial goals. Maybe you love an expensive hobby. That's fine too. But it can still be worth asking whether there are less expensive ways to enjoy the same experience. When your financial goals become clear, something interesting happens. You start discovering that some of the things you thought you needed aren't actually that important. You become less focused on looking wealthy and more focused on becoming financially secure. And that is the real power of reaching a savings milestone like $20,000. The number itself doesn't magically make you wealthy. What changes is your relationship with money. You begin to see money as a tool rather than something that disappears every month. You start thinking about the future consequences of today's decisions.